Welcome to the last game of the day. In the semifinal day, we have Preston versus Andy in the semifinals of the main tournament. So for someone who gets a top 2 pick, which at this moment the ADP says is one of Saquon Barkley and Christian McCaffrey. And the loser, based on our assumed keeper statistics, so that assumes Ezekiel Elliott not in the play, as well as others. That means it's one of DeAndre Hopkins and Julio Jones. So a bit to play for. Anyone at these top 4 stage is in a good spot regardless. So no harm, no foul, I guess. But yeah. So Preston versus Andy right now for a top 2 place against Joe S., who just beat Adam 14-7, despite me having a kicker controversy on Adam's team. I had the wrong roster this whole time. Luckily, the kicker never blew it for him like he did for the real-life Chicago Bears, and he has been updated to Mason Crosby, as well as the first time we've actually had someone other than me sub in someone mid-tournament. James White has been benched as the receiving back, and Devonta Freeman and Melvin Gordon before him have been moved up in the depth chart. So here we go. We are going to Preston, Houston Texans, versus Andy, Jacksonville Jaguars, to see who goes to the finals. Taking a look at the rosters, we've got quarterback battle, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes. We got old school versus new school. We got the presumed GOAT at the moment, 6 Super Bowl rings, against the first-year starter Phenom. Doesn't look where he throws, nails all of them. So I'm going to call that pretty much even in the sense of quarterback play, but I would give the slight edge to the New England offensive line over the Kansas City offensive line. Moving down to running backs, I give a slight advantage to the Jaguars running backs, with Saquon Barkley doing most of the work, but trading off the power back work to James Conner, subbed in manually, by way of them being the same overall, but giving a leeway to avoid fatigue subs. Not that it would matter too much. It would still be James Conner. But then over on the Texans, we've got Dalvin Cook as the main guy. We've got Gio Bernard as the receiving guy. And we've got Frank Gore as the power guy. So they've got a trio of running backs that they're using. We'll see how that works against the old Barkley with Conner mix-in sort of thing. Wide receiver wise, we've got to give the edge slightly over to the Jaguars. Michael Thomas 95, T.Y. Hilton 91, and Doug Baldwin 88 versus Devontae Adams 92, A.J. Green 91, and Sterling Shepard 82. Slot receiver work goes to Devontae Adams, brings him up to a 93 when he's in the slot, and then also Doug Baldwin brings him up to 91 when he's in the slot, which is a 3-point jump, and that's the reason it's Doug Baldwin and not Michael Thomas, who would stay at 95 there. Jumping down to tight ends, we've got a slight advantage to the Jaguars with Trey Burton and Hunter Henry as the 1 and 2, both being overall above Evan Engram, and the 2 over there being a fill-in 70 overall fella. Kicker-wise, don't usually matter. I think Justin Tucker to, I don't actually know Maher's first name. The guy on Dallas Maher. They're close enough where it doesn't make a huge difference. Overall-wise on the defense, slight advantage to the Texans defense. But it's only within 2, so I think Madden defense overalls usually deal in odd numbers. So I think they're both kind of comparable, and the Jaguars just got the round down. The Texans got the round up. As far as the secondary, which I am of the opinion it matters more, I think that leads into the Jaguars camp. But if the secondary doesn't do anything, none of that matters. Kick returner-wise, nothing significant, at least worth talking to. Slight advantage to the Jaguars, but it's close enough where the return game isn't going to make a huge difference unless we finally get the elusive return touchdown, which I've been looking for this whole tournament. Haven't seen one yet. So without further ado, let's get underway. We've gone Color Rush, as one does. And now here we go.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. With that, let's get on up to Jacksonville. Standing by for the call, it's our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up.
The people love Tommy Touchdown. Never forget. He will slang a ball to Dante Pettis in clutch time. That said, my team struggled against Jacob's Packers, who just lost in the 5-0 semis, whereas Preston's team dispatched Collins' team that also lost, or that beat Jacob's team. So if we go off past victories, we got to give the edge to Preston's team. I'm obviously biased, so this is not a good measure of skill. Let me observe the teams really quick. I think my team has... I think the Jaguars have the advantages on offense and defense here. Well, not necessarily defense overall, but they have enough advantages where they should be favored, especially with the home field advantage. But I don't know. Shit got weird last time. I'm picking the Jaguars. Past results don't they don't agree with that, but one, I'm biased, and two, the objective stats actually look like it should be the Jaguars.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard, and not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
I think Preston's team here is going to run into the same issue Adam's team had, is they're going to overuse their receiving back. They're using Giovanni Bernard way more than they should, and they should use Dalvin Cook more often. I think that's going to happen, and I think that's probably a common theme that we probably should have identified earlier. But it was also a thing that, like, I don't know, it was always an open door. People could have figured that out earlier, right? It was always, let me know what changes you want, I'll make the changes you want. So, here we are.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he'll get nothing.
Mahomes should have just gone forward there. He had it all to do.
Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. They'll complete this to Ingram.
A solid completion over the middle on 3rd down to Evan Ingram. I think that's going to be a common theme for this team. Seems like in this simulation a lot of times whenever a team panics, they look over the middle and they look for the tight end. That's where we saw Gibby's team floundering when it came to them targeting Eric Ebron as opposed to, you know, the outside threats of DeAndre Hopkins and Odell Beckham Jr. So the safety blanket of Evan Ingram is going to be very strong in this case.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this out past
oh my. Yeah, Gio Bernard's going to light us up. Here we go. Get excited.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. On the screen, Bernard.
Oh,
And he'll lose
should have been
yardage
an
on
easy
the
enough
play back
first
at
down
the
conversion, but he keeps
45-yard
targeting
line.
Gio Bernard
That'll be a loss
because,
of a yard, and it
I don't
leads
know,
to a
safety
third down.
blankets. It's only running
That
backs and tight
screen
ends
there
so
on
far.
second down certainly didn't
He's
develop how
got
they
competent
hoped.
receivers
Is that
on the
one they
outside.
should
He's got
even try,
Devontae
or is that one
Adams.
the
He's got
quarterback sticks in his pocket?
who's the other guy?
I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We
I
can
gotta look it
second
up.
guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just
He's
throw
got
it in the
Devontae
feet of
Adams.
your
He's got
intended
AJ Green.
receiver so that no one
And then
can
even
pick it
still,
off,
he's got
right?
Sterling
You'll have the ball
Shepard.
tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first
Yeah,
down.
none of this should be a
Third
problem.
down.
His receivers are all very competent.
The last completion
He can
actually
target any
lost
of
a
them and
yard,
be
so now
fine,
they'll
but he
need to
keeps
convert
forcing
on
it to
third
tight end and
down.
running back, just like we saw Adams' team do the game before.
Now here's Mahomes. And
Oh
this is
my.
gonna be
Telvin Smith, you gotta
incomplete.
catch that
Linebacker
ball.
Telvin
That's
Smith
fine.
able
Look
to
at the
get a
ball.
hand on it there.
Way further back than we
You
would have.
absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. The Texans send the punter out. The speedster Dante Pettis back. Pressure comes, and the Jags block
Oh
it.
my god. We just stopped him. And the punter recovered, which is fine because that's on the attacking 31. That's huge.
So here are the
I
Jaguars
think that's the first
in
time in
great
this tournament that there's been a blocked punt.
They're led out by a man who started more Super
Shit.
Bowls
Let's
than
go, Tommy.
anyone in NFL history. The
Tommy
great
Tutties,
Tom
here we go.
Brady.
I can't help but admire the career Tom Brady has had. The numbers are off the charts. The Super Bowl championships and rings, we know that they are incredible. But how about the durability? Had one season that he missed, most of that season because of a knee injury. The rest of the time, he answers the bell and wills his team to victory more times than not. And we keep hearing from people who are waiting to see the drop-off in his play. I'd quit worrying about it. I'd quit looking for it. He says he wants to play until he's 45. Is there any reason to doubt him? His skills have shown no sign of declining.
Brady now on first down.
Good.
Catch here, left side,
Oh, there he
Thomas.
goes.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They call it a
Who's
gain of
that?
19, and it moves
Is
to
that-
chains.
But when
Is
you
that
get
my
him on the
third
move like
tier
that,
tight end?
he's
The
able to get
fill-in
into
guy?
open
I
field
think
with a
that's
full
the
head of
fill-in
steam.
guy. That's the 70 overall
Boy, it's
on
gonna be
us.
tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Nice job, team. Pylon Cam, the best invention.
The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Throwing on first down is Brady.
Slang it, baby. Slang me, daddy. Hey,
And he's got it.
that's probably
And
not
he'll
going
be
to be
brought
first
down
down.
here at the 3-yard line.
Ah,
A good pickup
all right.
there. 8
We'll take
yards
it.
on the
We'll
first
take
down
this.
completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about
This
that
is
play
obviously,
action there?
anytime the
Freezing
Jaguars play
defense
in
just
this specific
enough.
tournament,
Spring
because
the
them
tight
being
end
my
free
team,
downfield for
I
the
am
completion.
overly biased, and I'm not apologetic for it.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
This is an I formation here. 23 formation. We don't care for that. You better pass. Throw it. Is that... That's a touchdown. Trey fucking boo-boo. Let's go, baby. It's easy. It's easy if you don't make it hard. All right, I'm going to walk away because I have to go to the bathroom, but I hope to God that Justin Tucker can do this for me.
And when you're
I'll be
able
right
to
back.
complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, sings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And here comes the Texans now. A former Seminole back home in Florida. It's Dalvin Cook. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, Cook.
That's going to be a face mask. Team? Come on.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40.
Dude, Gio Bernard is way too slippery.
That's good for a Texan.
How does he just does it?
That was good, tough
So I feel like,
right
yeah, it's similar to like Adam's team where it's like Gio Bernard's getting an inordinate amount of carries, like James White was. Which I think in other games, James White was doing well with them. But in this case, Gio Bernard gets fucking insane amounts of carries and just does it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Cook is everywhere. God damn. I'm going to lose to this rushing attack. Or at least this rushing attack is going to fuck up the clock. I believe in that.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs...
Look, Preston's team is really good. Like, I don't know if I mentioned this in my prediction, but his team's very good. Like, this game could go either way. They're very competent at moving the chains on the ground or through the air.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. It has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able
She
to
is.
get the
First
first
down.
here.
Oh, he's down.
At the
That changes
25.
everything. Not
After
really.
the
I
play,
think
not
Bernard's
a
the
good
next
sign.
one up, so
Dalvin Cook staying
it's just
on
going to
the
be more
ground.
Bernard. Yeah,
Well, he gets
it is.
attended to.
Yeah, it's more
We'll
Bernard.
step aside.
If he's actually hurt. If he's fine, then it's back to Cook, but that beard does not make sense with that hair, I gotta say. Bernard's one carving us up anyway, so I don't think this is a huge deal.
no runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. Wide open.
First down, baby. We're going to see a 7-7 soon, aren't we? We got to wait till the second quarter, though.
That one goes for
XD.
16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. More from Jacksonville after this.
Go Jags. Go Jags. Sorry, that's a quote from the only Jacksonville Jaguars fan I ever met.
Sports is fueled by Gatorade.
She sounded like
the
that.
Sports Fuel Company.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down.
All right, we need some AJ Bouye, Jalen Ramsey ass shit right now. We need a fucking accidental pass to the outside. Or like Miles Jack just casually catching one over the top. I don't know. We need something like that.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Yeah. Oh, that's in. That's a touchdown. Oh, and Malik Jackson's broken. Cool.
Sterling Shepard, a
Yeah, that's in.
9-yard
That's
touchdown
in.
grab.
We might get a
The
casual
Texans
booth
are
review,
an
but I'm
extra
pretty sure
point
that's in.
away
I saw
from
2
tying
feet.
this football game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver.
That camera work was
Maybe
not going
sometimes
to tell
for
us.
defense, tough
I
to
assume
find
that
the
was,
little guys,
yeah,
right?
okay, that was
Yeah,
post
sometimes
catch.
you get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed,
12:30, no
they
big
use their
deal.
quickness
No
to
booth
find a way to
review.
get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
All right, so when did he catch it? Bop, catch. Yeah, he's down. He's in. That's in. That's a touchdown. 7-6 until the extra point, then 7-7. Yep. The scoreboard corroborates this story.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
That's about right.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So that drives 7 plays in length, and the result, a Houston touchdown.
Ooh, fun fact. Now that Joe won the last game, we are going to have an AFC versus AFC quote-unquote Super Bowl. Because both these teams are AFC. AFC South, in fact. Dante Pettis.
So a tie
What a
ball
fucking
game here
golden
as
god.
the kicks away.
Love that boy. Too much, in fact.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Ooh, that's a lot of completions, attempts, and yards there,
Because
Tom.
when you score a touchdown, you
That
have to go and look
was-
at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a
That
whole
was,
lot better
oh,
view
shit.
than when you're trying
What's
to figure
the-
out how to fix things
2 to
there.
the 16th or 32? I think it was 2 to the 16th. Right there. That was some overflow issue. That was funny.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Ooh, good find.
Made by Doug
Attaboy,
Baldwin.
Dougie B.
And they'll get
4
it
for
out
4.
just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola.
Tell him
Then, of
about it,
course, to
Charles
Stanford,
Davis.
and boy, he's
Dougie
been
B
good.
is a fucking gem.
A first down carry.
We all love Doug Baldwin.
He'll be taken down just shy of midfield after
I hope you enjoy retirement, buddy.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston.
Didn't get very far, did we?
2 yards to gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
From the gun on third down, Brady, and it's complete.
Ooh.
And he'll go down.
Swipe or no swiping. Hunter Henry coming away with that. Yo, if I am not in contention for the fucking championship in this league, I'm always taking 2 tight ends at this point. God damn. Like, that is actually huge. 2 tight end sets are used more than you know.
Guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Also, let the record show that I was willing to help Erin with her laundry, and she fell asleep on the couch, and I said, what do I got to put in the machine? She said, don't worry about it. Y'all heard that right now.
Brady got his man complete over the middle.
2 whole yards.
And they'll be
3 whole yards.
now at the 24.
My dude.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
Twommy.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
I still can't believe I made it out of that game against Jacobs Packers. Like, I was...
First carry for James Conner.
Oh my God, James, go. He's done. But, yeah, so that game, I was fucking out of that game. For most of the game, my team showed up bottom of the 4th quarter and then decided to just chill in the first OT and then ball the fuck out basically on one fucking play in second OT. Like, I don't deserve to be here. This should be Jacob's team. I'm happy to be here, but I don't feel like I deserve it. I feel like anything I make as far as placement beyond right now is all just fucking bonus. Because I should be in the 5 to 8 bracket. Like, I'll take 1, I'll take 2, I'll take 3, I'll take 4. I'm happy with any of those at this point.
From the gun, it's Brady.
There's no one open. Oh, there is someone open. Okay.
A gain of
Second
7
and
that
goal
time.
on 1.
Second goal.
This is a shit. My power back is Connor, not Saquon. What have I done?
Especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
I'm thinking Saquon up the middle is a great play here.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it?
No,
What
it's
a really
Connor.
nice
If
game
it's going to
right
be
there.
anyone, it's
First
Connor
down
up the
for them.
middle.
Brings up a nice second down for him.
Oh, that's Saquon on the field. That might be a pass play.
Now Brady throwing on second down.
Oh, he was so open. T.Y. Hilton, let's go, baby. T.Y. I might have hurt the speaker, but I'm not sorry.
And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him.
I mean, there we go. If we get a touchdown on every drive, we're not upset about that.
He's so good. We're going
I mean, we're
with
2
the
for 2 on
football
touchdown
anyway,
drives.
and there's
So
not a thing you can do about it.
we
Inside the
take
red
that,
zone, they
is
go
what I'm
to
trying
him,
to
he
say.
gets it done. Tucker
I don't.
able to connect on the extra
I
point,
know you can't
and
rely on that,
makes the
but
score
it feels good right
14-7.
now. Oh, Ted Karras. That
So
dude
that
signed with the
drive
Bears this
goes 8
offseason, I think.
plays, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
Look at that. We're not even at halftime. We're at the score of the last game. Buh. Actually, if we wanna look at something trend-worthy that's, you know, small sample size focus, my team has been great at home and terrible away. Well, not terrible, but like inconsistent away, I guess I'll say. So we were away against Jacob, where we were down 10-3 going into the fourth, and we won 19-13 in 2 overtime. But against Rob, we were at home. We won 28-10, where we were 28-3 going into the fourth, I think. So, interesting. It's a home-only team, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to make claims a bit too early. It's 1 score, and it's the first half. It'd be absurd to like start claiming victory right now. It's trending well, but it's also trending well for the Texans because they've also scored on every single drive they've had. So this is an absurd standpoint. Equally small sample size. Murder that boy. Okay. That was a natural tackle. Yes.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. They go play action here on first
Slang it, baby. Good.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback
first?
out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down
2nd and inches. Sit, Mr. Fullback.
On the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The fucking full. So I filled all the fullbacks with like 70 or lower players, and of course I did it like reverse seeding. So the worst teams got the better fullbacks, technically, by way of whatever Madden tiebreakers there are. You still got a players in the 70s overall, or like 70 or 69 overall. Like, it's still a solid dude. But it's still funny when they get playtime over your other dudes. You know, when they get a reception, it's like, oh, Antonio Brown's open. Let's throw it to the fullback.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Tell me that's a false start. Don't you do it to me otherwise.
False start.
Thank you.
Offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Stop these lads.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
Nope, couldn't do it.
That's complete.
Right.
The former basketball star, Rico Gathers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Mahomes now on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt.
I was over here debating if Saquon should actually be a top 2 pick.
And his kick here is good.
Oh, he made it. Brett Maher. Brett's the first name.
And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
Random ass loss of frames, and we're back at it.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
What were touchdowns then? One was T.Y. Hilton. Was the other one a running one? Was it Connor? Did Connor make it in? Saquon make it in?
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. It's Connor as they stay on the ground.
No, it was Baldwin down the sideline, right?
The 30-yard line.
What was that last game? God
Give him
damn.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags
halftime,
on
here we
top.
go.
As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports halftime report.
Connor, that
this game's had a little bit of
17-yarder
everything
did
thus
not make it in
far,
the
and
end zone.
certainly plenty to look forward to as the
Slang
teams are
it
right
to...
back out there for the second half.
Burton.
So
Okay.
we'll get right back out there
So
as
one was
well.
Burton, one
we'll
was
turn it
Hilton.
back over to
Got
Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
And they had the
everyone
one to
back for quarter number
Shepard?
3.
It was the dude in the back of the end zone. I think it was Shepard. Like I've already stated, I'm obviously biased on my team's games. And I'm not going to apologize for that. That is just a thing that's going to happen. And they got Rico Gathers anyway, so, you know, he's super hyped.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
8 for 8 for 81 yards and 2 touchdowns. That is something right there. I don't know if that means our running game's working or if we just had good field position.
You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
it's
Oh, that was so
incomplete.
close to
Took a
being
shot,
complete.
couldn't connect.
But also, what the fuck you
T.Y.
doing,
Hilton,
Tom?
the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
20.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre HOU. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue 45.
They'll run it here with Bernard. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Here we go now. Green 90.
Again, here's Bernard. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
All right, what happened?
The
I heard
Texans
that
on
Brady
third
threw
down.
an
They've hit 2
interception
for 4 thus far.
to
Here
a
it's
retired
3rd and
Andre
3.
HOU. And now what are we doing? Playing D? 3rd and 3? Okay. Stop this boy.
Working from the gun.
That's not how you stop a
Mahomes
boy.
to Shepard, complete over the middle.
4 inches?
And he's able to
Ah,
pick up
1st and
the
10.
first before he's taken
Bloody
down at the
fucking hell.
27.
That's
3
not good.
yards there,
They're right
good
back in
enough
it now.
to keep the drive moving.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer.
Like I've
about
said,
how
the
far you
interception,
let your guy go,
sorry,
'cause he might
the
wander into
turnover
some tough
battle
coverage.
is the most important shit in this tournament. And in NFL games. It is actually the most important shit in NFL games. It sucks to be losing that, I gotta say.
Here we go now.
But, you know, we're still winning, so we can't be pissed yet.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Slap him.
And this one brought in by
Good.
Gathers. Give him a couple
Rico
of the catches, 2nd
Gathers.
and 8.
And Barton, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
He was locked in that position after this. Yeah. Jacobs is like, you. Just my life.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh,
And they're not
nice.
able to hook
Nice, we
up
take
there.
those.
Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. A little too much.
We can get away with
too much
them getting a
mustard there
field
on
goal
that
here.
pass.
I'll be
They
right
really
back.
turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Green 90. Green.
Mahomes to throw once more.
Ooh,
And it
nice.
is
Nice. That should give
incomplete.
us the field goal. Good defense. Solid defense.
And that was a nice play. He
Lots
knocked
of
it
time to
away,
work with.
but Obviously, you want the
We gotta
interception in
do
this
something
situation. You
with
want
this
to take
fucking
away
drive.
any chance that they have any
14-13
decision to
is
make
not
on
enough
fourth
for
down.
us in the
But
fucking
things
balls.
happen so quickly
We need a
in the
touchdown
end
so
zone
that
in
they
this
need to do a
compressed
two-point
area of the
conversion
field
sort of
that
thing.
you're just happy to knock it
I know it's
away
only the third
and not
quarter,
allow
but
a touchdown.
we need that separation. We need it. Sorry, I should be speaking into the microphone.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out.
Block his ass. We already blocked a punt. I'm not looking for more.
And his kick
That's
is
already,
good.
yeah, that's already.
And the lead is down to one.
Well, that's
now
ask
at
for. I can't.
14-13.
That'd be greedy to ask for a
So
block
a
punt.
decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah,
All right,
but
so we're
lots
still
of time
winning.
to go in this one. That's why you hear
I
that
would like to
clapping on
go
the
up
sidelines,
8
right?
instead
Hey,
of going up
got some
1.
points.
Right
As
here.
you said, inching their
That'd be
way
good.
back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Actually, game theory. Think about. No, I think going up 8 is better than going up 7. Like going up 8 is better than the risk of going up only 7 versus going up 9. I don't know. What do you do here? So if we scored a touchdown, right? We're at 13-20. Do we go for 2 or go for 1?
So we're back to a 1-point
One's basically
game now as the kickoff
guaranteed for
comes.
them if we miss the 2-point.
And they will not get a chance to
If we
return
get the
this
2-point,
one
that's
as it's through
a
the end
2-score
zone
lead.
for a touchback.
That's huge.
Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense
I feel like
back
that's
onto the
worth
field.
it. Oh my God,
And he
his
comes out on
fucking
the
numbers
heels
are
of
still
an
broken.
interception he threw last
They're
time
still
they had
like
the ball.
2 to the,
Yeah, and you know, the
16?
quarterbacks that
I don't know what that is.
That are the best ones, the ones
Yeah,
that really
that's
know
like
how to lead their
16.
team. They tell
2 to
them,
the
"That's on
16.
me.
They're
That's
still
my
a short,
bad. Let's go
overloaded.
back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done."
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
I'm glad that every other stat is appropriately kept, except for Tom Brady's throws, which are overloaded.
They'll start out
Which
on
is
the
kind of
ground.
appropriate. Oh my
Saquon
God, go
Barkley.
Saquon.
And they get it
All right,
down,
that's
but
fine.
not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Boom,
But
tell
he
him
does it at a high
Saquon.
level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead,
God damn, dude,
peripheral.
like,
Also has that sense of where holes
it's so
are going
tough,
to be
right?
before
It's
they
like
actually
Saquon's
open.
is
I think
such a
that
good
sets him apart
player,
from many of the other backs in the league.
but he's on such a projectedly bad offense this year.
One play has him up past the
And I
40
think he can
already,
transcend
and
it.
another
I
first
think he
and
can.
10.
But it takes a Herculean effort to do that in the NFL. It's weird. It's a weird thing.
On first
I'm
and
surprised
10,
that
here's
wasn't
Brady.
hand off to Connor.
He throws and he hits the slant route
It's a
to
first
Thomas.
down by
Get
way
out
of
to midfield.
fucking Mikey
So,
T?
yeah,
Oh,
right
not
in
a first
midfield
down.
at the
But still.
50. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deep
yeah, I'm
route,
worried about
and then
Saquon.
breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here's a give to Barkley.
Oh, you gotta get upfield if you're gonna do
Loss
that.
of a full 3
Nice try.
yards
Nice
there,
try.
and it also brings
3rd and
up
3.
third
What are we
down.
doing? Oh, our
Habits,
TOP
we can
is
be
so
somewhat
bad.
predictable, and you know me
Time
pretty
of
well.
possession is
Second
so
down and short.
shit.
What I like to
We
see.
gotta keep the
Play
ball
action.
on.
Yeah,
We gotta
without
get
a
us some
doubt,
more
that was
first
a great
downs.
spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
And the game's a total of 28 minutes. So they've already got more than half, but ooh. Ooh.
Play action. Now
Throw
Brady.
it. Not him. Yeah, him. No, not him now. Oh my God.
I'm not sure we could spot
That's
any
bad.
tendency here on
That's
this 3rd down.
bad.
Run it or passed it. Either one was available. They
Duh.
chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oof. You
And
hate
this
to
one
see
hits
it.
at the 3 and then
Yeah,
bounds into
absolutely
the
hate
end
to see
zone
it.
for a touchback.
This is bad. I don't like it.
And now out comes Houston. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
intense. It's still the third
Trying
quarter.
to fire up that running game
Ooh.
with Dalvin Cook.
Look at that
And he's
fucking
got it
missed
past the
tackle.
30
First
before
down.
he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are
I
aggressive
hope
on
Joe's
the field.
having fun
In
too.
this case,
Actually, I
it
hope
really
Joe's
fits,
having more
doesn't it?
fun than
How about
anyone
his
here.
ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll
Oh
lose
my.
yardage here,
What a
going
fucking
down
shed
back
tackle.
at the 28. A loss of a full 3
He just
yards,
ignored
and
that
now
fucking
it's
stiff
second
arm. He's like,
down.
no.
I think
Fuck your
there's
stiff
one
arm.
element that just
You're
keeps
getting tackled,
increasing
brother.
on defense in the NFL, and that's speed.
Bop.
They want
Fuck
it
that
in
shit.
every
Sit,
position.
boy.
We just saw there.
Ooh.
Some linebackers can go sideline to
Ooh.
sideline, run past that trash,
Bah.
go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Can someone stop him? Thank you.
Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, so many times we look at
Can't
a
tell
short
you
run
how
and
much
we
I would
praise
like
the
3
offense for
out
trying to set
here.
the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big
Especially
run
with
given
Gio
up.
Bernard
They don't
always
always have to
doing the
absorb the
thing.
body blows. Sometimes they dish
God,
them out
Dick.
themselves.
Yeah, no, Adam's got the right idea. The fucking receiving back is way too involved.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Son of a bitch.
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage, and that's exactly what he got done there.
DJ Hayden needs to be reprimanded.
Mahomes now.
No, he's fine.
5
He's fine.
straight
He's fine.
completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Bernard.
Stop that man.
And an alley to
Oh
run.
my god.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard
Cards
line. Give him 10
YTC is
yards on the
insane right
pickup,
now.
And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost
He's got
feel
like
the
over
ground
7
shaking
yards
from
per
the
carry.
offensive linemen creating
That's
space for their
out
runners.
of control.
I had an old coach tell me before
Yeah,
that he
no,
always
yeah,
told
that's
his
what it is.
runners,
No.
run around the offensive
No.
line in
Math
pregame.
is
Get
hard.
used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it
9:52.
happens in a game.
Back now in
54
Jacksonville.
would be
This one's still
8.
anybody's ball
Wait.
game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the
6 would
4th
be
quarter of
6.
play.
Shit. Okay, so he's got between 5 and 6. And that's good. That's really good. And that's why they say never do math on stream.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Oh my God.
It's Shepard.
Yo,
7
Preston's gonna
yards
murder
there,
my
good
ass.
enough to move the sticks.
Like, do I bend over
Timing is
now or
everything,
later?
And they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns.
Yo,
And this
Preston,
time
let
they
me know
paid
what you
off
want.
for 'em.
Bend
Worked it
over
to the center
now
of the
or
field,
later?
Cut it to the outside. Ball's delivered. Gets both feet down for the completion.
Mahomes now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10.
6 yards per attempt is actually pretty pathetic for Mahomes, so
gonna
that's
throw.
actually shocking.
Oh, no.
Sit! Yes, go! Wait, you're the wrong guy. You're the wrong team. God damn it, I'm not equipped for this.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking deep for Adams. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
But it's not been the best game for him. But he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has
We
it.
take
What a
those.
catch.
That should
They
not
do
be
get
field goal
10 back,
range.
but still a
Oh,
race
God
to go
bless.
on 4th.
Well, that kind
Whoa,
of catch
we
is
got to
supposed
turn
pay
that
off
into
with
something
at least
going
a first
offense.
down,
1
isn't
point
it?
is not okay.
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel.
He
but they
can't
don't
rest
pick up
on
the
1
first.
point
He gets the
worlds.
yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
Sorry, that's all assuming they're going to punt.
The Texans
Madden
send the
AI
punter
says
out.
punt here.
On
Yeah.
for his
Yeah.
second punt, and remember, his first one was blocked.
Don't touch it. Yeah, good.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And a tight game
Tom,
after punting
only
last
90
time.
yards?
See if they can get
Can you
something
fix
going
that right
on this
now or
drive.
what?
As they head to the
I
field
would like
now,
to see you
with the
fix
game
that.
This close, you
Think
gotta
about
feel
it.
There's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now, but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Wait, 20.
They'll try and run some clock here with
Oh,
Barkley.
say
Gets
quads.
this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Alright, well, that's not great. God damn it.
Offensively with the lead.
Sorry, I'm
you
having
want
mic
the ball,
issues.
keep the
I'm gonna
clock
mute
going,
while I
but
do it.
You also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Yeah, we like that. We like all of this. Juke! Spin.
All the way down to the 28-yard line. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 48 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Alright, officially fucked up this microphone. If anyone knows anything about it, please help. Until then, here we are, bending over.
Now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
A handoff to Barkley. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down. Stay in bounds. Keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
390. Set.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Baldwin with it.
Good.
Over the middle.
Good.
Inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
This is disappointing. The microphone will not stay jacked up. Now I gotta lean into it. I'm gonna sound like an idiot the whole time. You are welcome.
Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
20.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. This will be caught at about the 6.
Okay. We take those, okay?
At the 5-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
We were 90 passing yards, now we're 154 passing yards. So Brady has done what I asked of him.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable
And literally what I
2nd and 1.
built the team around, right? You know, fucking throw the ball.
They go back to the
Oh,
ground.
Saquon's is so good at this video game!
For a JAX
And at NFL football. He's fucking Saquon.
Barkley, a 5-yard
God
touchdown
damn
run.
it,
And the
Saquon's
Jaguars
yours,
hang
boy.
on to their lead.
Alright, yeah, we'll kick the XP on this one.
Talk about it enough, but the intelligence level
The
of
expected
guys
value
up front,
is
the offensive
probably
line,
worth
maybe
kicking
the
the extra
smartest
point.
guys in football.
Because 2-point conversions are fucking difficult.
Athleticism
So,
and a whole lot of toughness. You got a
Yeah.
lot to deal with, don't you?
That'd be an interesting study if you're between like 8 and 9 or getting 7. What's the math on that one?
Tucker now for the extra point.
But yeah, I think 8 is probably the better move. I'm sure there's stats on this.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will ensure that it
I'll
will
be right
take a touchdown and a 2-point
God damn,
conversion
feels
to
good to be
tie
up
it.
by 8.
That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over
All right,
the end
2
line.
minutes to win it. We're up by 8.
And
That's a
now
great
out
spot to be
comes
in.
Houston.
Don't
They
get me
punted
wrong.
Last time they had it, what steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do
This
that
team is
again?
very
Let's just go
capable
to the football,
of
101, the
making that work.
expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on
All right, I'm
first
kind of
down
expecting a
and
run
make it
here
second
and a
and
run on the
3,
next play
second
after
and
the 2-minute
manageable.
drill, and then
Keep
hurry up
accumulating
offense.
first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute
And if not a
warning.
run, then a pass to the running back on both of those accounts.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's taken
Oh
the
my
ground,
God,
but he's
sit
pulled
boy.
down by the face mask. Here come the flags.
That was a face
And I
mask?
believe
God
this is gonna
damn
be
it,
first
Jalen
down.
Ramsey.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter
One minute
anymore
first down.
how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask gets him a free 15 to start the drive.
All right, we start the drive here at 35. See what happens. Still 8 points. We're still in a good,
From the gun, it's
great spot.
Mahomes.
Great spot. Hit that boy. Thank you.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge
Round
play
2.
at this point in the game. Calais Campbell in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. He's back to throw.
Get him.
And he
Yes!
can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now maybe they want some extra
Yeah, of
time
course
to
he
talk
needs a
about this
timeout
third
here.
and long play as
3rd
we'll
and
get a
17.
timeout.
God damn.
As they'll head to the
We will
sideline and
absolutely
talk over
take
what to do
those.
next. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play.
All right, good. I'm glad these drop frames stopped. I saw them happen, and I was like, let's not let those continue into the game. Here they are, no longer here.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
Back to throw. On the screen, Bernard.
Kill him. Good. Well, don't kill him, but you know what I mean. Oh, they're going for it. They're timing it. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Wait, how is that not out of bounds? Jesus. All right, 4th and 11. On their 34. Timeout. Second timeout of the game. Things are looking good for your boys. Don't like to tip my hand, but I'm sipping on a Netter Days right now, and everything feels correct. Don't let me down.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Yeah, they should.
Here we go. Green 90.
Now
It's going to be a pass play. Hope y'all know that.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, no. Oh, no. They're back in it. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. It's all ogre.
They keep the game alive.
They still got to score. They still got to score. Oh, no.
Back to throw.
Murder him. Flag. Oh, that's holding. That's got to be holding. It's going to be holding. Yes.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
All right. All things are balanced. Ooh, DuVernay Tarvey. That's the fucking doctor. That's the dude who got his goddamn doctorate.
Not at all.
Not all, so he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here we go now. Green.
He'll look to throw.
Send it.
Over
Kill
the
it.
middle,
What
complete.
the
That's
fuck,
Adams.
team? Oh, my.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Jesus Christ.
23
We're going to be
yards on
fucking
the
going to
play.
overtime, aren't we? That's my team's thing. It's overtime.
Clock ticking under 50
We just
seconds
love
now.
overtime. We love overtime. We love it.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
They'll look to throw.
Yeah.
He drops it off. for
Oh my God, Gio, stop.
A good display
You're not
of
that
footwork.
good. Why
It
are you
gets him
doing that
just
to us?
inside the 5 to the 4. It'll be a gain of 8
Oh, that's right. They
yards,
still have to
and
score.
it'll be 3rd down.
You only got so many timeouts.
Mahomes to throw.
Oh, sit. Yes.
Losing 9
We like
yards
that.
there.
We like
That
that.
also
4th and 11.
brings up 4.
Holy shit. If we
It's
stop him
hurry
here.
up mode time for
If
the
we
Texans.
stop him
Looks like
here,
a
we've done it.
play. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Nope. Touchdown.
He's caught. He's got it for a touchdown.
Because of course.
And now in the
Because
final
of
seconds,
course.
It's all going to come down to a
Cheers.
2-point conversion.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Yeah, that was a pure route by Ingram. Holding the defense. Just fucking clean. Clean! Yeah, absolutely. Out of my face, Ingram. I gotta coach a game.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop.
Alright, we
on
stop this, we're
two-point
golden.
conversion.
We don't stop this, we're not golden.
Ready. Green 90.
To throw is Mahomes.
That's bad.
And it's
That's
caught.
really bad.
And
Oh,
with
fuck,
it,
it's
we
tied.
are
15 seconds and it's
here
tied.
at 4.
We're going to OT, aren't we?
Everything was riding
Why
on
can I
that
not?
two-point
The only
conversion,
OT
and they
games
got it.
have been my
They
fucking
now have the
games.
momentum. Time really dwindling
That's
in
so
this
fucking
game.
hilarious.
Now their big deal
All right.
is make sure they
All
get
right.
a good
Let's see we
kickoff
go.
and don't give up anything big on the defensive end.
Well, okay. Not yet OT we go, but likely OT we go. Unless we have a massive return, it's probably OT we go. All right, Dante, do it up. It's your time.
Set
He's
to go
nice.
now
He
with
is
the
nice.
kickoff.
We know
These two
he's
teams
nice.
all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Here's
Go,
Dante
Dante,
Pettis on the
nice.
return.
Oh.
And a good effort on the return there.
There's
Gets
no
him
way
across the
they
30
fucking ham over
to the
this.
33-yard line.
We'd have to fucking Hail Mary here, and I don't think they will. I think they'll just run it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Well, that's a 4-wide spread. That might be a Hail Mary.
To throw.
Looks like a Hail Mary to me. Okay.
look at Thomas
Timeout,
wide
timeout.
open.
Go down. Go down. Timeout, timeout, timeout. Good, good, good. We could actually do this. Oh, we can fucking kick a field goal from here. Holy shit! It's gonna happen. Justin Tucker is a god. We got this. Holy shit, it's gonna happen right now.
And welcome back. The offensive
No
unit,
way.
they took the
No
timeout.
way.
And now they get set to line up as we resume action.
Oh my god. This is actually a
So
thing.
it's up now to one of
Holy
the most
shit.
accurate
Let's go,
kickers
Justin.
in
Oh, he's
NFL
iced. Of course he's
history,
iced.
Justin
Yeah,
Tucker.
yeah.
And we will
But if
get a
anyone in the
timeout
fucking
with
NFL can
2
do it
ticks
on
left.
icing, it's Justin Tucker. Oh god. Otherwise
And
we're
now
OT.
following that
Otherwise
timeout,
we're
the
OT.
defense back out onto the field.
Ooh-wee.
So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in
Justin.
NFL history,
It's all you,
Justin
brother.
Tucker. This
If you
from
miss it, I won't
51
be that
yards
mad.
for the
I'll just be a
win.
little mad.
It's on target and it's good.
He's done it.
51 yards
Oh,
out,
Justin.
drills it.
My
And
fucking
the
dude.
Jaguars have won the game.
Ah.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf.
That
They
was
were able to
literally
do that
Justin
here in
Tucker
this one.
kicking for
Similar
one
to a
of.
tennis match, right?
Wanna
Not
say
letting them
on
break your
TLC.
serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it
Oof.
done, and they
Oof.
feel very good about that victory.
Well, damn. That was a fucking baller-ass matchup. I gotta say. Preston's team proved very formidable. My team proved also formidable and also vulnerable. But they were not as bulletproof as I thought they were, which I think Jacob's team proved before as well. That my team's definitely got its holes.
That's a wrap for Charles
It's a
Davis.
streaky
I'm
ass
Brandon
team.
Gaudin.
It's
And this
good
has
when
been a
it's streaking,
presentation of the
right?
NFL on EA Sports.
damn.
For more, check us out at easports.com.
I think we
The
got a little
Jaguars
lucky.
are
I'm
winners
going to be
here
honest.
as we say so
But
long
we
from
done did it.
Jacksonville.
Very proud of the squad. So it goes. All right, so here's the bracket now. My team, Los Jacksonville Jaguars, moves on to the Super Bowl of this tournament against Joe's Ravens. Yet again, the first team to have a first-round bye and make it to the GD Super Bowl. And actually out of that first round, as it will be. But, yeah, out of 2 years we've done this. 8 teams that have had a bye to the quarterfinals. He's the only team to make it out of the quarterfinals and then subsequently into the Super Bowl. So that's sick. So yeah, I'm against them. Anyway, Preston falls to the third place game. A great place to be, I gotta say. We looked at where the players fall. The players in the top 4, if you were going for a top 4 pick, up to you, are great. Like, you're not going to be disappointed with any of those top 4. After top 4, there's a bit of a cliff, so sorry about it. But, yeah. So, Preston falls to play Adam in the bronze match, the 3rd place match. So, Joe S. versus Andy, me, in the finals. Adam, Preston in the three thirdles. Yeah, those. We moved down. We got Wego Collin in the finals. Fivals. We got Crayon Jacob in the 7-als. We've got Joe C. Gibby in the 9-als. And we've got Sprite Rob in the 11-als. I would like to thank you all for watching, and or at any point, if you were watching now or later or earlier. Thank you for watching. It was a long day. 1:30, which means it's been about actually 8 hours since we started streaming to do the 6 games of semifinals today. So if you tuned in at all, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the finals. Anyway, cheers.